Top of the morning, everybody, and welcome to the Top Show. I'm Carlos Alberto Navarro, your guide on this high-flying ride through sports, music, family, and yes, a little AI mischief too. On deck for today's show. First, we'll unpack last night's MLB All-Star Game. Unbelievable game. They did something for Hank Aaron I've never seen done before. I'm going to show you what it is. It's truly spectacular and jaw-dropping. And then we're boarding the midnight train for a deep dive on Journey's greatest song of all time, Don't Stop Believin', how it was born, why it still rules all the stadiums today, and a few backstage secrets you probably never heard. And after that, our friends at Bars on Demand roll up their fully stocked mobile bar to show you how everything goes in their amazing 5-star service bar. And their amazing 5-star service. Song today, go check it out. It's at IamLennonLove.com. We're going to play it. I'm so proud of her. It's a really cool song. I think you're going to enjoy it too. All that and so much more, comedy, sketches, of course, the entire crew. And thank you for joining us here on the To The Top Show. And I want to know what you think. What's going on with you guys? Let's hear it. It's a live show. So every comment, every little like, every little thing you say, I see with my eyes. Let's do this.
Hey, it's good to see everybody. It's me, Clucker. What's going on, guys? How's life? Good to see everybody in here.
Yes, Clucker, it is good to see you here as well on the To The Top Show. Clucker, did you watch the All-Star Game last night?
Yes, I did. I did get a chance to watch that last night. Who else is in the house today? Lots of people in the audience.
There's a lot of co-hosts here today. Big shout out to Swamp Ass. What's up? How you doing? Good to see you. Is that real? Is that the real Mankind right there? Oh my gosh, it's pretty cool. I've never seen, actually I do actually know Mankind. Julie OG, how you doing? Top of the morning to you. Happy Wednesday. How's your life going? I hope it's going good. I saw your comment. You're excited about the comedy sketch. This is the comedy sketch today. Everything here. Christopher Ratchford. Not Ratchet. He is Ratch 4. Good to see you. Barbara in the house today. Good to see you as well. You chose a song of me, Jason Carlos. I don't know what that means. Good. Oh, I didn't even forget about ATH. Good to see you in here as well. Now, here's how the show goes. I'm going to talk about funny things, movies, music, whatever it may be. You guys comment the whole time. Why? Well, I will be going to your comments and you'll become part of the show. A lot of people don't do live shows anymore. They're afraid. They got little cojones. So they just do a boring podcast. Truly. I mean, it's just what people do these days. And so doing a live show, I need your help. And I also, whoa, Clucker. I see what you did there, Ratchford. Can I just call you Ratchford like you're like Army General? Ratchford, get in here. Clucker.
Hey, how you doing? Good to see you. What's up, Barbara? I love you, Barbara. I miss you. I haven't seen you in a while. I know we hung out.
So you and Barbara know each other?
We have smoked a lot of weed together. I gotta tell you, we have smoked a lot of weed. We've maybe even done a couple other things that I'm not willing to say on camera.
Probably a good thing. Probably a good thing not to admit too much on camera. You know? So I knew you and Clucker were friends. I knew something was going on there. Hey, I happen to know Barbara well. I do know Barbara. We've hung out many times in the past. She's fantastic, and she's great. She knows she's great, and I love her dog. That's Tea Time Teddy, everybody. I got to get to drinking my water. I've been up since 5, y'all, doing this. Notice nobody cares when you say how early you got up. Nobody's like, aw. You got up that early, Carlos? I'm really excited that you got up that early. I think that's good that you got up that early, because when Carlos gets up that early, that's a really good thing, because you're somebody who likes to get up early, and that's what you do. You know me, Tea Time. That's our entertainment reporter, Tea Time Teddy. But he's also crazy talented singer, songwriter, fashionista, all the things. Julie, if you guys saw the last episode of the To The Top show, now what are we doing now? Now is the live element. I want to hear from you. I want you guys to like, share, comment. Like, share, comment. Like, share, comment. Like, share, comment. And then we're going to go into the Journey Don't Stop Believin' segment. You're going to be fascinated by how the most popular song ever was written. Tea Time is a real OG. EME in the house. Good to see you. Sam B, what's happening? Oh, don't worry. Sammy Boy's here. Sammy Boy's here. I just got to go around the room, I got to say hello. And Sammy Boy's not here today, actually. Guys, how have we as a show here been able to come up the ranks and get amazing sponsor after amazing sponsor? Huh? How many people you think can do that? Not a lot. Now, how do I do it? I do it with my crack team and one special person who is able to really do some amazing things. Where's it at? Oh, there we go. Ladies and gentlemen, all the way in the cut. He's sneaky. He's deaky. He's not freaky deaky. But you don't want to get on his bad side, because he will find you in the deepest, darkest Central American jungles. Ladies and gentlemen, Black Sam.
Top of the morning.
Black Sam, thank you for helping me get everybody on here and on point. What country can you say? Are you in a country that ends with Afghanistan, Pakistan?
Well, I could tell you, but you know what would happen.
You'd have to kill me.
Yeah. Not to make that appear. No.
Yeah, can't do that.
No.
Let's just keep the show running smooth. Can we do that, Black Sam, today?
We'll do that.
All right, man. I don't want to talk too much. He's probably in Pakistan. Pakistan. It's time to get up. Time to get up and get dressed. How many of you are in your pajamas right now? I want to know right now. Thank you, Ratchford. A lot of people would disagree with you. Those people, losers, clowns, scallywags, bastards, backstabbers, clowns, badasses, stupid asses. Sam is a secret agent. How many of y'all watched the All-Star game last night? Huh? I wonder how many of y'all watched the All-Star game. Because, quite frankly, it is interesting. Because, when you're into a sport or something. Yeah, just a little bit. Oh, jeez. There we go. When you're into a sport, like I'm into baseball. I love baseball. And where's my little baseball song? I like my little baseball. There we go. Hold on a second. Been up since 3:30. Well, I'm glad you're here with us. I appreciate you getting up with us. I hope we can make your day better. Here's how we make the day better. Since you guys didn't watch the All-Star game, let me fill you in. The All-Star game was on last night. Boy, it was such a sight. I watched it with my wife. It was so nice. That was kind of like very baseball-y, right? That was like a nice baseball-y song. Cracker Jacks. ever get back home team. It's a shame, because it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out of the old ball game. Sammy boy, can we get a banner up here, please? Let's see how many banners you can put up today without me saying it. How about that? Here we go. My legal team has advised me I don't walk around anywhere in my PJs, so I had to put my pants on. That's funny. You're funny. You're funny. Been awake since 7 a.m. Just got dropped off car. AC needs repair and 2 shops failed to do so. That sucks. ATH, I'm glad you're here. Can I transport you to a fun night? Allow me to tell you why the All-Star Game is a big deal. Well, first off, it is America's pastime. Okay? And for those who don't know, back in the day, you actually could take a pastime. Not today. Not today. You got to be hustling. You got to be grinding. Because people are like, people don't watch baseball. People don't watch baseball. Yes, they do. It's very popular. And you used to be able to watch baseball because you didn't have to fill your damn day with every single thing. You used to be able to watch baseball because it was a pastime. You go with your friends, you could sit down, watch 9 innings of fantastic 1920s, 30s, 40s players throw the ball around. Now we're too busy. 9 innings. Whew. We run things fast. Even the game itself, they're shortening it. But I love it. It was my first real sport that I got into, baseball. Being a little Hispanic kid, you would have thought I loved baseball outright. Now, my mom did get me into baseball, being Cuban. And I played some Little League. I wasn't very good, I got to be honest. I had no real training. And but I had a lot of fun. It really cemented me. Some amazing memories that I still to this day think about. The Parsons family, great family that I got to hang around and be part of. And you know, my house was a little crazy, and my house was very crazy. I had a very dysfunctional family growing up. And so baseball was a time that we could all get together and forget about, play it, and then watch it and talk about it. And this is a time when I'm 9, 10, 11, 12 years old. And I encountered this wonderful family called the Parsons. One of them ended up being, they're all fantastic people. One of them ended up being an NBA player. The other played Division I baseball. They're all fantastic people. My point is, the game helped me connect with them. And I had a lot of love for it early on. So it's got a special place in my heart. So I try and pass the game on. I love the fact that my daughter plays softball now. It's so exciting, you know. And so that's what I want to share with you. Oh, you're Cuban too? That's awesome, man. Oh, I'm Cuban, B? Yeah, I forgot about that. I'm Cuban, B. What was your first professional baseball game you went to? You know what, Julie? That's a great question. And I didn't go to a real professional baseball game until my early 20s because there was no professional. Oh, no, I lied. Maybe the Orlando Rays, the ones that used to play over in Orlando, obviously, but in Tinker Field. But I definitely didn't watch. My first one was, I think, Tampa Bay. I watched way more basketball because Orlando Magic was in town. So I want to really go to every stadium with my wife. My wife and I Megan and I watch baseball. We love watching baseball. So we want to do the thing where we go to every stadium. So we haven't been to any so far. So we got a while to go. What am I, 1920s hobo? Well, we got a while to go. Christopher Ratchford, thanks for the $5. You know what that $5 is going to buy me? Some Tylenol. Crystal in the house. Good to see you. Once again, we are covering the All-Star Game a little bit. Then we're gonna do Journey. We're gonna talk about Journey. Don't Stop Believin'. It's got some amazing stuff you're gonna love. Baseball was your first team sport at the YMCA. That's cool. The best thing about baseball was that Big League Chew bubblegum. Yeah. That's why they get paid the big bucks, baby. That's why they get paid the big bucks. So, last night was the used to go heckle the opposing team at Tinker Field. Yeah, nice. For real though, all the gifts, all the memberships. Every time you guys do that, it's a big deal, guys. So thank you, Ratchford. Ratchford, hit one out the park. It will help me buy a new mic stand. Look at this ratchet ass mic stand. All right. Oh, your first game was the Kansas City Royals? That's fun. They're a legendary baseball team. All right, let's do this. This happened last night.
MLB All-Star Game. So it's been an All-Star series that recently has been dominated by the American League. They've won 10 of their
So number one of the cool things already was that they wore their uniforms. Okay. So for many years, they wore like National League uniforms or American League uniforms. How the All-Star Game works is you're voted in by the players, by the fan. Actually, I forget exactly how it works, but I do know. Once again, I'm not a baseball expert. I kind of could be, to be honest, because I do know a lot about it, but I'm not going to claim to be. That way I can get away with stuff. But I just want to inform you and let you know about the game. So growing up as a kid in the 80s and 90s, it was great because I was a Texas Rangers fan. Thank you, DTF. Dude, where you been? I thought about you the other day. It's like, where's DTF been? Oh, that's a great idea, Crystal. I like that idea. And Sam's new PC fun. All right, I got to focus, guys. Let me focus, and then we will go to, but please write every comment and question that you would like right now, and I will check it out for sure. So they got to wear their uniforms because, like, I love the Texas Rangers growing up. Nolan Ryan was my favorite player, so he would always make the All-Star game because he was a fan favorite.
11 Paul Skeens of the Pirates.
I'm telling you, you're talking about a young man who's now started each of the 2 seasons.
So this is a second-year player named Paul Skeens, and all this guy does is throw hot fire. He is a bad ass. I believe he went to LSU. He's dating some very famous gymnast, some Lindsey Pond. I forgot her name. Anyway, but second year, and he started the All-Star game 2 years in a row. He throws fire, and then he throws something called like the splinker, which is this crazy pitch.
Performed. That doesn't happen very often.
Strikes out Torres for the first out as he touches triple digits for the first time. One away in this first inning.
All right, we're not going to go through the whole game. The guy who started up to bat, of course, Ohtani. The guy who started the game, his name is Tarek, which I like that name. Do you guys like that name, Tarek? I always like that name, Tarek. Anyway, he's a starting pitcher, guys throws, but he did get
18-4 with a 239 last year. Even better this
That's my favorite player. My favorite player. I love you, Showy.
It's the National League home run leader.
Ohtani flips it into center field on a leadoff base hit.
Ohtani just reaches.
Do you know what it is? Okay, so the great thing about Shohei Ohtani, I'm telling you right now, mark my words, Shohei Ohtani is the greatest baseball player to ever play the game, and there will never be anybody better. I don't care what you say, what you do, how you do it. It's just a fact. Back to the game. Why am I saying that, you say? Well, he does everything amazing on the hitting side, hitting-wise, and then he gets on the mound and throws 102 miles per hour after getting
All right, his power flickered, so he should be back in a few minutes. I mean, I gotta put my hat back down. I gotta mute because the kids. Yeah, I don't know anything about sports, so I don't. Oh yeah, I don't think I have the Drain Doctor commercial video. I wonder if it's in the media assets. Let me look. Video. It is not in. What's this one? Yeah, we need a technical difficulty video to put in here. Oh, yeah. Let's see. I could play this.
I don't want to hear it, Becky, okay? I told you don't invest in something like this on such short notice. It was a sound investment. You don't listen to me, Daytona. You don't listen to me. 4th of July, I mean. I told you not to buy it. You bought the pumpkins from them last time on Halloween, too. Did you call your mama? Did you call her? Of course I called Mama. She don't want any. She got enough. Hey, put it on Facebook. I've been paying on Facebook. Stop. You know that. Don't know how we're gonna pay that Discover card. I don't want to hear it, Becky, okay? I told you don't invest.
There we go. Let's see. What's this one?
Yes. Yes. Yeah. All right, guys. Yeah. They said we were done. But we're just getting started. Yes.
There we go. Some of the YouTube people that I watch have one that they put like glitch overlays, and they got the host talking to the audience saying, "Hey, technical difficulties, blah blah blah," kind of like a Max Headroom sort of thing. Also, I guess we had we could probably throw in the ads here on the media assets later too. To the Top Studios Drive. I don't know what that one is. Let's see. I gotta bring up. Where's the chats? Hi, Myron. Hi, Dumpy Tree Frog. His computer. Oh, I bet when our power flickers, the Wi-Fi will cut in and out, and then it has to be restarted. Yeah, no, right, Rachel. That's my dad and uncle were really into that. We watched it. I don't remember if it was on reruns when I was watching it, or if it was live. Well, not live, but new when it was on in the mid '80s. Let's see when it started. When was? Yeah, '85. I didn't know it was British. Late '80s. He was introduced in 1985. British TV movie. 20 minutes in the future. Blah 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 blah. Oh, okay. So it started as a British movie, and then it became an American TV show. Interesting. That's funny, Ryan. Yeah, it's just kind of a slideshow over there too right now. Anyway, so maybe I'll set the telescope up later and look at the sun if it's gonna stay clear. Let's see what's the weather today. It's a little iffy. 1 o'clock. We're supposed to have thunderstorms, so maybe not. Yeah, I didn't know that either, Rachel. I guess I was 5 or something, 6, 4, back when it was new, so I wasn't really paying attention to where things came from. Let's see, where is that? Let's see. Yeah. Well, actually, with that, I just go into Google. You go into Google and type in ASCII and like whatever you want to search for, and it'll give you things like table flip is a good one. Table flip, see, it's ASCII. I don't forget what it stands for, but let me copy that. Copy. Where did my chat window go? This is why I need more screens so I don't have to lose windows. That's not the one I want. There it is. Table flip.
I'm back, bitches.
All right.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Let's remove Sammy from here. So sorry about that, guys. I don't know what happened. It was a little flicker, and then boom, I was kicked off. So my apologies for that. I really was like, oh damn, I don't know what the hell happened there. So I do need to get an electrician here though, because that's happened a couple times. No, don't forgive me. It's not forgivable. How dare I try and perform a live show? If it gets kicked off again, then it's gremlins in the wiring of my home. So what a game changer a second monitor is. Can we thank you. Thank you. I really you got a still frame out of it? Oh, good. Yeah, no, it literally was a nice flicker. All right. Let's do this. Let's keep it going. Because I think some of you guys don't know what the beauty of baseball is. Los is back. That's me. That's me. I know, right? But that's what makes people quit. I ain't quitting. We're still doing truly, it's what makes me like, oh gosh, oh. But like if I didn't enjoy entertaining and doing this for you guys, then yeah, there'd be a lot of reasons to quit. But I really feel like we got something special here. So, and you guys are a big part of that. So here we go. All right. Let's get back to this here. Oh yeah, I got to bring it up. Sammy, was everything okay when I was gone, or did you burn down the house?
I think I, stopped it from burning.
Good. I'm glad. You don't seem like somebody who would want to burn down the house. Thank you, man. Thank you for
making
it. All right, so let's get back to this. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, that's not the one. That's not the one. That's remove. Add the stage. There it is. All right, cool. So it's in Atlanta, which is a historic baseball park. And we can put the banner back up. Actually, put up their MLB. Put up something like insane all-star game highlights. I don't know. Get some of his attention. Seriously, I know it's inconvenient, but it's like that little reminder that you're doing the live thing and so many other people aren't. We're along for the ride. Thanks, Swamp Ass. I appreciate it. Yeah, like this morning, I'll be dead honest, man. I'm like, this would be so much easier if I just recorded every single episode, but then I would not get this. And this is like one of the major reasons I enjoy doing this is talking with you guys and interacting with you guys and you guys along with the ride. You know, this is just the beginning of what I got going on. Like if it all works out to plan as God and as I hope it should, man, it's going to be awesome. You guys will all be a part of it. You guys all watching are going to be in Witchmasters General. I promise you. I need so many extras for the battle scenes that you guys could be on set. All of you could be on set for like weeks upon time. I'm not BSing. Especially if you look Mexican or Texas. All right. Does Otani have a candy bar named after him? I'm sure he does, Evans. I love that picture of you and your daughter. Look at that. Because he has so many things named after him. He literally is their Jesus over there. He is their Japanese Jesus. So Acuna Jr. plays for the Braves. It is in Atlanta, which is a big deal. Atlanta is a historic team. And Acuna is one of the best in the game. One of the best in the freaking game, for sure.
Here comes to the plate.
Beats out that run. And that's what you want out of a player, to beat out a run. The cool thing was they were talking to the pitchers. The sportscasters were talking to the pitchers and the catchers as the game was going on. That was pretty cool.
National League putting a couple balls in play, and the first two have reached. So first and second.
So this is literally the third batter. We're not going to go through the whole game, but here we go. We got
over at third, Caminero.
That's Freddie Freeman.
There's the first
I
shot.
thought I was never going to get an out there.
So they're talking to him.
No one gone in his first.
This guy's Manny Machado. Look at his stance, how he's open stance, like that really unique stance. A lot of players don't start like that anymore. It's very unique, old school style.
Manny Machado to the plate.
Ball down. Oh, what do you think? Yeah.
Oh, this is cool. Check this out. This is history, folks. What I'm about to show you is history. So for the first time ever, and this is going to be a big deal, the pitcher can challenge a strike call. What does that mean? In baseball, you couldn't normally do that. You could challenge an out. But you couldn't challenge a straight up call because you couldn't instant replay the call. Now they have AI looking at the pitch. And so in the All-Star game, and baseball is very well known for doing this. They're always implementing new rules to make it better, which I think is a great thing. And so this is the first time Tarek threw it. And I'm watching this live last night, and I'm watching the pitcher, Tarek, and he threw a strike. I saw it within the framing because if you look here, you can see that they show you in baseball the framing of what a strike is. And a strike is about here to about above your knees a little bit. And every ump has a different strike zone. That's the cool thing I think it's a cool thing about baseball, is that some umps really like to call them a little lower, and some umps like to call them a little bit higher. So he throws the pitch. Boom. That's a strike. Now, you can't see the framing there, right? But I know that's a strike.
Oh, what do you think?
You could hear the announcers go, ooh.
Yeah.
What do you think? So this is the first inning, right? And this is a big deal, guys, a very big deal. The players have not wanted to have instant replay because it does take something out of the game, but screw it. I want it. And so here we go. So the announcers are taught. This is very cool. The announcers are talking to Tarek. I think it's John Schmaltz and Buck, one of the guys. And they're talking to Tarek, the pitcher for Detroit, who's the all-star starter. And they're saying, hey, what do you think here? This is like, listen.
I don't know if it can come from it can't come from the dugout, but it can come from the booth. I think it's going to work.
I think, how'd you do? I think it's a strike.
Automated balls and strikes powered by T-Mobile's network.
That's messed up. Hey, you take them any way you can get them, boys.
There we go.
Boom. Okay, so in another game, and this has happened so many times, probably more in baseball, probably I would say consequential calls that alter the history of the game. Baseball has been up there, football's there, a couple basketball, but baseball really had so many more because you got umps and everywhere calling with their eyes, and half of them can't see 2 feet in front of them. They're out of shape. You don't got to run. I don't know anything about umps. I shouldn't diss them. But this was cool.
Oh, there you go, Cal. 1 for 1. I have confidence in you. You made history, too. It's the All-Star game, but it's the first time in the big leagues we've used ABS. Cal, respect.
Look at that.
Real recognize real.
Boom. So there you go. So then he is up. Tarek is up. And then you get a legendary dude, Clayton Kershaw. Ooh.
How about this splitty breakup?
Who he just surpassed 3,000 strikeouts. All around great guy. His family was there watching the game. It's just beautiful. Baseball is very romantic. There's a lot of things that you can know are about to happen, which I'm going to tell you about here with the Hank Aaron presentation that they did that was absolutely spectacular.
All right, what's the count? 2-2?
Yeah,
this is so weird talking to you guys.
It's kind of weird for us, too. Field corner. PCA.
So this
the best 22. Carlos Rodon, the Yankees left-hander.
So, you know, we could go through the whole game. We got a little home run action here. Let's get a little. Who do we got here?
Left side, Bobby Witt Jr. gets. I think it was going to matter. Playing up the middle and have to go backhand.
So this is a perfect example of why you teach the kids to play the right way. And you got Tatis Jr. So look what happens here. This is a perfect example of why when you coach kids, you coach anybody. You say you run everything out. Just like when I would teach anybody acting stuff. You don't quit acting until the director yells cut. Okay? You don't quit acting until the director yells cut. Same with this. You don't stop running. You bust your balls. You run hard. You go like we have practice today. Dirt dogs for life. We got practice tonight. It's gonna be a good one. And shout out to Coach Will. Shout out to Playmaker. And you got to run everything out because look at this All-Star game. So he gets up there. Donovan. That's pretty cool. Cam, right? Boom. So because of the pitch, the ball's going to come off the bat different ways, depending on what the pitcher is, on how he hits it, on what part of the bat. It's all different. So that's why the game's great. It's going to go here, going to go there, whatever. And so you got a runner, Tatis Jr., who's arguably one of the best in the league too, running full speed like a marathon, like not a marathon runner, like a sprinter. Why? Why isn't he just running? Well, when you hit a ball in that direction and your shortstop is going for it, you as the runner want to block the view, but not impede the ball. Okay? So it's a very kind of two thing you got to do. You got to be running and not hit the ball and not interfere, because then Donovan can book it out. Bah, 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 and that's what happened.
Bobby Witt Jr. gets there.
And that was a tough-ass throw. That was a proper hit. Donovan had a proper hit. Bobby Witt Jr. is one of the best shortstops in the league. He's a prodigy. I shouldn't say prodigy. He's pedigree. His dad played in the league too. So that throw is insanely hard. But what does that do? Okay. So instead of an easy double play, well, I shouldn't say that. If it was a proper ground ball. But now hard base running just got you two runners on base.
This was going to be a real tough play. I don't think he really got a good grip on the ball. But I don't think it was going to matter. Playing up the middle and have to go backhand.
Backhand. See, that's super tough. Backhand. Backhand is usually your last resort in a lot of cases. You know, nowadays they teach you a little bit different, but.
Electric shortstops in the league.
Okay, now you got up here now Pete Alonso. They call him the Polar Bear. The Polar Bear Express. That's what I'm going to call him. This guy's shaped like a polar bear. He's obsessed about the game. He's won the home run derby several times. This guy gets up to bat. All-star game. They've been booing him already because he's not a light guy because they're in Braves territory. What is he going to do?
We're talking to Pete. You were mentioning how steady he's seen this year. He talked about his mechanics being dialed in. This is as well-rounded as he's ever been. Always had the home runs, but he's hitting 280 this year. And he's showing off that home run power here. It is gone.
Oh, yeah, baby. Home run time. Home run. He hit a home run. 2 runners on base.
Pete Alonso goes the other way. A 3-run shot to break it open. The ball to right field here will go.
It's a weird thing. The swing is such a weird thing. You think a swing, you're looking at the going, oh, his swing is this. Nope. It's all here, actually. It's here, and then here. It's a really weird, when you break down a swing, I mean, even look at how he's landed. It is, I mean, look how up he is like this. It's just so, the mechanics of a swing, you'll never perfect them. You will never perfect them. All right, let's see if I can get us to the Hank Aaron part, because let's get us towards the end. Let's see here. Let's see where we're at. Let's get us here a little bit later in the game so we can get to the journey part too.
To a lot of pitchers. Be careful if you're the pitcher challenging a ball.
Oh, they challenged another one.
He may have gotten it. And that will end the inning. Everybody with
Oh, look at that. I didn't know that happened. Guys, I got to be honest. I passed out at the end of the game. I don't know who won. So I'm kind of watching with you guys here.
Send this game to the bottom of the 9th we go. And the National League will try to walk it off, and they'll try to do it against Aroldis Chapman.
Okay, now let me tell you about Aroldis Chapman. There's going to be a movie about Aroldis Chapman one day, because he's a Cuban dude who was kidnapped, ransomed, a specimen of a baseball player. He had to obviously leave from Cuba to get away from the communism. And then it's insane. I think he still has the record for the hardest thrown pitch in the league. So all he throws, you know what he throws? Super Mario Brothers fireballs.
In his 16th year, he's at his 8th All-Star game, and he's tapped back into his best form this
16th year. 8th All-Star game. He's going against Kyle Schwarber, who does nothing but hits home runs.
Schwarber leads off. The 1-2 pitch from Chapman. Schwarber breaks his bat on a teardrop left side that's caught easily by Garcia.
Okay, and then he does that too.
Swing and a miss. 2 out. Chapman strikes out.
All right, so maybe they're going to go in extra innings.
Tatis. Donovan making him work. 7th pitch coming here. Taps it. Fair.
Oh, he's out.
That is a fair ball.
Fair ball if it stays in that area.
And that is a 6-6 tie through 9 innings.
Oh, tie in an all-star game? I missed this. Why? Well, I had a good night, so it was fun. I definitely wouldn't regret it.
And Sonia the call. His work is done.
Watch this. This has so much spin. Look at the spin. He's waiting for it, and
oh my gosh.
He's like,
cue
ball.
All right, so what happens?
Right, folks, here's how
I've never heard of this.
This is going to work. A home run swing off to decide the All-Star game. 3 batters per team, 3 swings apiece. The teams are going to alternate, and it's pretty simple. Whoever hits the most home runs wins the.
Very cool. I did not know this, guys. Let's see. Well, I'm just going to go, let's see here, to the end, because I want to get to the journey thing.
Tied at 3. That's MVP material if he gets the 3rd one right here.
AL rallied in the game. NL has rallied in the swing.
What did I say earlier?
Look out, Chop House. National League takes the lead 4-3.
The same guy said all he does is hit home runs. There he is, hitting home runs. Kyle Schwarber. Dude is a beast. Yeah, let's get the likes up. Let's get the comments up. Thank you, ATH. Appreciate that, man. Thank you very much for saying that. We got to put those little jingles up. We got to put those little, yeah, there we go.
3 for Kyle Schwarber.
I mean, he went down to
All right, so then what ends up happening? Let's see. Uh-oh.
Schwarber.
I mean, he went down to a knee after this one. Whew. You just have, there's no words to describe that. That is one of the most clutch things you're ever going to see.
Your first All-Star game, last hitter for the AL. Are you feeling any pressure here?
I mean, not really. I mean, I'm just going to step there and have fun.
Aranda. Looks a fly ball to center field, but not enough.
I think I know what happens here.
But short, and the National League.
Well, there you go. There was the. But what I wanted to show you was the Hank Aaron celebration before we get. This is really cool. Let me see. Hank Aaron celebration. This is really cool. Check this out.
51 years ago, an all-time baseball moment occurred in Atlanta, Georgia. Let's relive that marvelous milestone in baseball history.
This is so cool. This was done live.
And it doesn't take a mind reader to read the collective mind that's here in this ballpark tonight. They came to see him pass the babe.
And guys, this is done with video mapping and projection, the same things that they do at the Disney, at Universal. I love this technology. Blows my mind. Mixing AI. The AI definitely helped make this happen. Video mapping, old school stuff, computer technology, physical elements to a live element. I'm telling you, live events are worth more than anything now because everything is so effing fake. Watch this. I hope I don't get copyrighted because I'm just going to let you watch the whole thing.
Again, a standing ovation for Henry Aaron. So the confrontation for the second time. Aaron walked in the second inning. He means the tying run at the plate now. So we'll see what Downing does. Down at the belt, delivers, and he's low. Ball one. And that just adds to the pressure. He's sitting on.
So why is this a big deal? And I am going to stop this because they will copyright me and I don't want to lose this video. So think about what it was in this year. He's trying to beat Babe Ruth's all-time home run record. This guy has been nothing but a class act in the midst of horrible racism. People, death threats. You better not beat his record. And he was nothing but a solid, amazing human being. And I'm talking about Hank Aaron. That's why he deserved this amazing tribute.
7-14. Here's the pitch by Downing. Swinging. There's a drive into left center field. That ball is going to be out of here. It's gone. It's 7-15. There's a new home run champion of all time, and it's Henry Aaron. The fireworks are going. Henry Aaron is coming around third. His teammates are at home plate. And listen to this crowd. What a marvelous moment for baseball. What a marvelous moment for Atlanta and the state of Georgia. What a marvelous moment for the country and the world.
It is. It is. It really is. It was a marvelous moment. It still is a marvelous moment. The guy, the man, Hank Aaron, just lived his life with grace and played forever. And it's just like a celebration of humanity that we can celebrate these moments collectively. The way it happened, it would never happen. Now people rush the field. Somebody would get shot now rushing a field, sadly, like that. It was just a different time. And I love the fact that they honored him this way.
I think that people can look at me and say, you know, he was a great baseball player, but he was even a greater human being.
Yeah, I agree, Sammy. Seeing that presentation live must have been insane. The announcer, when he came back, said, "That's one of the coolest things I've ever seen in my life." We're just at a level now where we're going to be creating such amazing, experiences because of technology. It's very cool, and creativity, just at a level that a lot of people can access now. So I wanted to show you guys that. I thought you would enjoy it, and I'm glad you did. Once again, like, share, comment. Please pass it around to your friends and family. To the Top Show. Try and do it live and share with you. So now, what a lot of you came for, my sexy body. And now I lambada dance. No, a lot of you came for this right here. Right here. Right here. And, I just wanted to talk about this song because music does have such a huge effect on me. If you want to pop up there a banner, Sammy boy, something, what is just right there, the greatest, the most popular song ever. There you go. Nice. I like that. All right. Let me pull up my thing here. So before we get this thing started, how do you guys feel about the song Don't Stop Believin'? I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. Thank you. I'm gonna move that. Stop screen. Add to stage. Because a lot of people say, I just got your Baby Ruth joke, Evans. I just got that. Baby Otani. Yeah. But his name, I don't know if it's, yeah, we'll work on that. Not surprised you would say that. I think it's because normally you're locked in a room while people are partying and you're like, the toy that is used while the fun is having outside. And usually you're, wrapped up in things. So I think that's probably why. You love Journey, Rachel? Okay. Let's do this. Let's do this. Is that it or is that it? No, it's over here. It's over here. Man, I'm glad you guys got to see. Let me go to my folder here. That All-Star thing. Because I want to include more stuff during in the beginning part of the show that are top of mind, things that happened the day before, All right, guys. Here we go. Let's roll it on back to San Francisco, 1981, year after I was born. Little baby Carlos just in the crib somewhere. Here's how three friends cooked up a timeless anthem. Number one, it was a team effort co-written by keyboardist Jonathan Cain, guitarist Neil Schon, frontman Steve Perry. Cain brought the seed piano riff. He was like, heck, I got this. And then Schon layered on that train arpeggio. And then Perry topped it off with the melodies. That's right. You ever wondered that song, Don't Stop Believin'? Where'd that title come from, Don't Stop Believin'? Cain said that the title line came straight from his father's advice. Don't stop believing. Also, there was a home demo of this. The piano riff with the vocal demo was sketched out at Cain's mother's house before it even reached the studio. That's right. So they were like making it and singing it, and they talked about it. They said, man, we want to make the greatest song ever. They were in the garage. They were jamming out, Schon and Perry, fleshing out arrangement, ideas of Cain's, experimenting with song structure. Then live in Berkeley, Journey tracked the band live in a single 3-hour session, right? At Fantasy Studios. Perry then nailed the lead vocal in just 2 takes. 2 takes. Now, the working title early versions carried the tentative name, Don't Stop for a Minute, which definitely would have felt a little bit, don't stop for a minute. You got so many more minutes. Yeah, it doesn't fit. Perry's own Los Angeles to San Francisco drive on the cross-country driving drew his experience. So he was like, you know what? The lyrics introduced the small town girl to the city boy. It's how that was connected as well. Now, there is a mythical city that lives in this song. It is called South Detroit because chosen for its like gritty flair. And despite no official region by name, like so you're not gonna go, can I go to South Detroit? Just a canvas for imagination. Now, the audience refinement, they road tested this song. Think about how often this is not done these days. And each night it helped them kind of fine tune the crowd, the arrangement, and the delivery. So it also was slotted as the second single of their 7th album, Escape. So it wasn't the first single, it was the second one. And it instantly became the record's emotional centerpiece. All right, it's not just what they sang, singing alongs and late night driving. Now, delayed chorus. Unlike most pop songs, the full Don't Stop Believin' refrain doesn't land until the final 30 seconds of the song. So it keeps the listeners hooked. And that arpeggio engine, that Neil Schoen's repeating guitar arpeggio underpins every bar, giving the track its train-like momentum. 80s synth, and I love some synth. Oh my gosh, I love synth. Shine through Jonathan Cain's Oberheim OBXA layers, a glossy texture straight from the Sunset Strip's golden era. Now, the vocal acrobatics of Steve Perry to this day is unrivaled. Okay, the guy's voice is straight from heaven. Or some would say the demons, because how could they produce that too? But hey, it's Steve Perry. And the way he was able to sing it, it spans 4 octaves. Super hard, shifting from a hushed verse whisper to an arena-filling wails without breaking a sweat and looking good the whole process. That sweet, layered hair he had. Chart high. Now, it did in October 19th, 1981 release. It climbed to number 9 on the Billboard Hot 100 and number 8 on the mainstream rock. The vinyl milestone was that it did sell over 1 million vinyl singles by mid-1982, a major haul for a rock anthem at the time. Gold and platinum, certified gold in 1982, and later platinum in 2011, sustained digital sales. Now, digital phenomenon was crazy because it surpassed 7 million digital downloads, cementing its place in the best-selling catalog track of the 20th century. But never a number 1. That's the crazy thing. Don't give up on yourself. You don't got to be number 1 all the time. But guess what? If you don't give up or don't stop believing, you can hold the record of the highest selling single ever to not hit number 1. Don't stop believing. From HBO finales to sports arenas, its reach is nothing short of legendary. Obviously, for those of us who remember The Sopranos and love The Sopranos like I did, the finale, Don't Stop Believin', resurged once again. The series finale in 2007, download spikes went over 700% overnight. Everybody forgot how good that song was. The juxtaposition of the finale of The Sopranos to such a beautiful song, I think, is why it worked. To this day, we're still talking about the blackout finale. Now, it is a stadium staple embraced by the NFL's New York Giants and the NHL's Detroit Red Wings as their official sing-along. And Glee had a big part of their revival as well. They covered it multiple times. In fact, a lot of people singing it probably loved the Glee version as well. And so it introduced the anthem to a whole new generation. Bunch of film cameos too, featured in Rock Band 2. Video games like Rock Band 2, Guitar Hero. I loved it on Rock Band, but it did come out in big movies like Rock of Ages as well, Monster as well. You hear it all the time. A big Broadway hit helped push it up as well. Jukebox musical, Don't Stop Believin', the Journey musical in 2012. And then a big national honor in 2022. It was inducted into the Library of Congress's National Recording Registry for cultural, historical, and significance. So it is really amazing, the song, how many things that could be done with it, because a mass choir was like, you know what? Let's try and break a record too. A 20,000 person choir tried to attempted a world record singing in unison. It did not work out. Now, Don't Stop Believing, to me, is arguably what a lot of people would say the most popular song of all time. But to me right now, you can go anywhere in the world and look around and say, just a small town girl. And then somebody's going to say, living in a lonely world, right? That's what music does. It brings us together. It unites us. Black, white, gay, straight, Spanish, Asian, it don't matter. And Journey, props to you. I hope to see any of the members still performing one day. I hope you enjoyed that breakdown. And if you did, make sure to give us a little like, a little subscribe, and that way you can catch up on all of the awesome things that we do here on the To The Top Show.
That's how we do it.
So what did you guys think? What did you guys learn? I was like deep diving on stuff like that because there's so much that goes into a great song. I hope you enjoyed that segment for Living in a Lonely World. That segment was brought to you by Bars on Demand. We love you, Bars on Demand. I don't care where you're at, especially in Florida. Bars on Demand is the best 5-star mobile bar service in the world. All they focus on is your bar. And they make the bars cool. They make them look great. They make them look hot. They make everybody walk over and go, wow, this is a really cool bar you got going on here. Julie, thank you very much. Glad you enjoyed that. Really glad you enjoyed that. I learned that I was alive when Hank Aaron hit a home run. There you go, Tina. Thanks, DTF. I appreciate every single comment, every single time you guys write something in here. When this show ends on Facebook, I can post memes of the still in the comments. Or go for it. I hope I'm not too bad. I'm not like something like that. Isn't that bad? Now, I definitely want to share with you guys something very cool that I'm very proud of. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. I'm going to release that video later today, probably, and I'm going to add in. I'm learning. I'm trying to do the best job getting interesting stuff out about it, and then adding. So just trying to, every single time, trying to do a little bit better. So thank you. So I'm really happy and really proud that we all still got. Yeah, exactly. All right, so I'm really just excited about this, and I want to play it. F it. Maybe my daughter would hate that I'm playing it, but guess what? You got to learn. This is how you do it. I'm going to cut this up later. Ladies and gentlemen, today's a big day. Big day. My daughter, she's got a new song out today. Oh yeah, go stream it so we can make $1 million off of her, and hopefully she's the new Taylor Swift. We hope she's the new Taylor Swift, because then all the shows will be brought to you by Lennon Love. Lennon Love is my daughter. Yes, folks. my daughter Lennon Love, has a new song out today. Crazy to think. Why is that not moving? Oh, Sammy, you got that up there. Let me shift that. Scroll down, actually, if you would. Check this out, yeah. Go ahead and scroll on down to where it says her new song comes out today. It's out all the way down. There we go. Why would you? Boom. Check that out. Go LL. Thank you. TheLennonLove.com. The Lennon Love. So, site is up and running. She knows how to look. You got to teach these kids how to do stuff for themselves. All right. She taught herself how to play guitar. So I didn't teach her that. She taught herself how to play piano. And we didn't teach her that either. Okay. But we at least put her in the situation to learn. And yeah, go LL. She is oh good. As long as I'm looking cool. I don't need any more like looking bad. I do enough of that for myself. I'm excited for her too. Very excited for her. The song is amazing, guys. I'm not just saying that because I'm her dad. She wrote this song. No, I don't think so, because she's not mad at us. Like, probably has, I'm sure. I mean, her musical ability and her writing and doing everything came out of us punishing her. Quite frankly, because she was screwing up. Not bad or anything like that, but she was just kind of like lost a little bit. But that's not today to talk about that. Miss Tina, good to see you in here. I just want to hear my baby song. So I'm going to pull it up here. I'm very proud of her. She just had this song. Let's get to it. And yeah, that looks good, Sammy. Thank you. I'm going to stop that screen. And she was just like, you know what? I'm writing these songs. Dad, can you help me get them produced? Can you help me produce them? I said, I know a guy. He doesn't want me to say his name, but he's a great guy. And he is a true badass producer. He saw Lennon's talent and he was like, let me help make your music. So that's what we have here, folks. Yes, it's on every platform. It's on YouTube Music. Actually, I'm about to pull it up here. Thank you for asking, ATH. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just not feeling great. I don't feel good. And I don't say that often. But I can just feel my body. And I think I've just pushed it a little too much. Waking up super early, working out every day. And I think I'm a little run down. Am I allowed to say that? I can say that, right? Is that okay? Probably not. You guys are like, whatever, loser. So yes, ATH. It's on all the major platforms, actually. It's on Spotify. It's on YouTube. It's on everywhere. And I'm about to play it on YouTube Music. That's the service I happen to use. And Linktree incoming. Yes. Her Linktree is at her TikTok. And so once again, I'm going to pop this up here too. Boom. I'll remove this. So Sammy's got, you guys don't need to know this, but oh, there we go. That is thelennonlove.com, where you can find her TikTok, where she has a ton of her videos. Guys, please go stream and share her video. She put so much work into this. Thanks, Julie. She loves, her favorite thing in the world is reading. Like, she loves to read. I think I need a rest day and a massage. He can do both. No, Rachel, before you go, I'm going to play a song, okay? Here we go. Let's play it. I'm just going to take it in as a dad. Here we go. So, ready? This is Lennon. This is Lennon Love's new song called "Why Would You." It was one of the first songs she wrote, and she's crafted it. And she wrote the piano part. She is singing. She is basically created this entire song, and it blows my mind because I'm just proud of her. Here's her new song. Why would you? Move that. Add the stage here. I'm not going to interrupt it. I hope I don't get copywritten.
wasn't.
All right. There we go. That's better. We're going to start that over.
When I heard the rumors, told them it wasn't in your nature. I blocked everyone out just because I wanted you in my future. You knew how much you meant to me and chose to keep it going. Do you know how much that hurt me? How the tears started flowing. Why would you? Guess I barely even knew you. Why would you change the girl that you once knew? Our favorite song was Grenade, and the lyrics matched perfectly. Just one time, and you felt so guilty, thinking that would make up for what it did to me. Oh, that pain was erasable. You thought it would save my feelings if I just didn't know. Why would you? Guess I barely even knew you. Why would you change the girl that you once knew? Our favorite song was Grenade, and the lyrics matched perfectly. You didn't catch the grenade. I got cut with the blade. You made our love fade away. Yeah, you didn't catch the grenade. I got cut with the blade. You made our love fade away. Yeah, you didn't catch the grenade. I got cut with the blade. You made our love fade away. Yeah. Why would you? Yes, I barely even knew you. Why would you? Change the girl that you once knew. Love isn't a foolish game. You don't get to play me. You didn't catch the grenade. I got cut with the blade. You made our love fade away.
Boom. That's my baby. It's crazy, guys. I hope I don't get copywritten for that. It'd be ironic if I got copywritten for my own daughter's song. But yeah, that's her. She wrote that song. Like, now, thank you guys so much for the kind words about her. Like, I'm gonna put this out there on my thing, and get her, thank you for subbing on YouTube Music. Yeah, she just loves. Thanks. Yeah, she's got a really unique, cool voice too. And she's just really passionate about music, writing music and performing music. Unless it's added into one of those content ID bases. Well, it kind of is, but we'll see. Whatever. I'm very happy for her. So, guys, as much as you can go support her and follow her on Lennon Loves Music on TikTok. You can find it all at thelennonlove.com. Thank you guys so much for today's show. You guys have been just wonderful people. I'm going to take a nap. That's going to make me feel better. I know it's going to make me feel better. Honestly, guys, thank you for the sticking through the technical difficulties. This is the To The Top Show. Every single Wednesday and Friday. Bringing you the hot fire. And I really appreciate you guys being here. Thanks, Tina. Thank you, Swamp. Appreciate that. Go stream it. I am a very, 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 very proud papa. All right, y'all. Have a wonderful Wednesday. I really do. I hope you maximize it. I hope you do things that you had on your list. Let me do it today. I hope you enjoyed the show. If you did enjoy the show, I'd appreciate the like, the subscribe, the follow, all of that. And Jaws, thank you for that, Julie. Jaws, big breakdown on Jaws this week, this Friday. It's going to be really fun. Really cool stuff about Jaws that you didn't know. A lot of cool footage. And I love Jaws. One of my favorite. I think it's slowly creeping up to my favorite. So anyway, hope you have a wonderful Wednesday. And I do know one thing, today will be a great day. To the top, never stop.